What's up, friend? If I popped up on this For You page while you're scrolling right now, I'd like to interrupt you. I have a Bible verse of the day for you. God usually will place people in front of you whose hearts need to hear his message. So we are in Matthew chapter 7, the Sermon on the Mount. This is Jesus speaking to us directly. So let's see what he has to say and continue on in our Bible study. Continue on 7 verse 17 in Matthew. Likewise, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus, by their fruit you will recognize them. And this is a continuation from yesterday, from 7 verse 15 and 16, where Jesus was telling us to use our discernment when it comes to listening to prophets, knowing the difference between true and false prophet. What is a prophet? A prophet is a person that is chosen by God, handpicked, ordained to be his mouthpiece on this earth, speaking on his behalf. And just know that it is both a blessing, but it comes with very heavy responsibility. And many people that are prophets don't want to be one. And if you look biblically, the prophets, they ran from their calling, they ran from their spiritual gifts. But you can't run from God, friend. So we need to be aware and alert, knowing that every tree grows good fruit. And I feel like everybody is calling themselves a prophet or a prophetess on TikTok or everywhere, actually, claiming thus saith the Lord, or God says this, or I am the chosen vessel for God. I can also say a lot of people that are chosen don't choose to be. So we are always wise and test the spirit against God's word. And verse 17 through 20 goes further into detail. And as teachers, prophets, representatives of God's kingdom, the fruit that is produced is a representation of their action, the words and the results of their lives. A true follower and prophet will produce good fruit, having love for others, righteousness, humility, walking in obedience, the fruit of the Spirit. A false prophet or a hypocrite is deceptive, and a lot of times their heart posture isn't in it for the Father. They produce bad fruit, selfishness, self-gain, greed, deception, pride, and ultimately can lead others astray, giving them false hope. And just like trees that are chopped down when they're all dried and dead, thrown into the fire, well, so are the hearts that are nasty. They will face judgment also. The word that comes to me is Jeremiah 23:1. Woe to the shepherds who are destroying and scattering the sheep of my pasture, declares the Lord. So we don't just accept words by face value alone, but by the consistent patterns of their life, discerning between genuine teachers with real relationship and faith, and those who are walking in deception for self-gain, who may have empty hearts. This was a lot today, but we go chronologically in Matthew, and we're going to get through this Bible together. I am reading it to you because God has led me to, and also to relay it in a way that you may understand. I pray that God blesses you today and that you walk in peace, friend. Invite him into your day. God bless you.